Hey guys, welcome back to the channel on the Blackpool career mode in FIFA 23. So we are moving on with the rest of the season and we have got a lot of games to get through. So we are going to move on very swiftly. Obviously, if you haven't caught the last episode where we basically got through the entirety of the transfer window, we did all our business we wanted to do. Now we are going to go on a massive season and hopefully have a massive season where we hopefully, I want to try and win everything. I honestly think we could do it. I only made 2 major signings. The first was Federico Valverde, who has just turned 29. What's a bit of a bummer because it means his market value has gone down. But we're going for 145 million. He had a really good game in his first game or two. Dave Upamecano, again, he's 26. He's not 26, sorry. And Amadou Onana was 26. Dave Upamecano, we swapped him for Onana just because we wanted to change up that midfield role, and also Dave Upamecano's had a really good couple of games, so excited to see where he goes. But we're going to move on. We're going to be smashing these games out. I want to see where we're at the end of this. We've had a really good start to the season so far. Let's see how we go. Oh my god, he's finally sold. This guy has literally been refusing every single transfer offer I've accepted. I've accepted possibly 10 to 15 offers for this guy. Not from like random clubs either, from actual decent clubs where you should be accepting. But no, he's going now to Bristol Rovers, so good riddance. It was just someone who had really shoddy potential anyway, so it wasn't a big issue. But we get about 700k for him. Alright, we've got our first match here against Brighton. I'm going to simulate this one because we've got Valencia, our first Champions League game, in the next game. So I'm going to give this off to my team, see what we can do. Ooh, it's a 2-2 draw. Not what I wanted. Yates gets a brace. Again though, you look at the shots and you look at the shots compared to them. I just don't understand how we lose that. We should be outscoring them. Or again, is Mamardashvili let me down in goal? I don't know. But here we go. This is the big time. We got to the final in our first year trying. I can't believe how we went out last year. We cannot allow that again. We have to show who we are. We have to show we are much better than what we showed in that first final we did. I mean, I'll be honest, if we won that final, I'd have probably ended the series right there and then because I was about ready to. But I don't know why. That final, that performance, put a fire in my belly. It made me just so angry at the game, at the team, certain players, stuff like that. It had to be sorted out. But anyway, we are against Valencia. I definitely want to see if we can change our kit because I feel like that's a dreadful kit. What the hell is kit is that? Yeah, well, you can be in a black one once you. That's a bit better. That's better. But the team is fully fit. We're gonna go out with a full strength starting 11 for this game because I really want to get the best start possible, and we'll make changes if we need to. Here we go, our first Champions League game of the season, and it is a big one. It's against Valencia. We are at Bloomfield Road. This will be big if we can get a big win on our opening day. We need to show better than what we showed in our last game in the Champions League, what was the final. We lost 5-1 against PSG. We have to show better what we did against Brighton as well, because I'm really disappointed in that draw. This team should do it. There we go, best starting 11 out there. Interesting to see I don't know. I think we have played at least 1 or 2 games with our full starting 11. It didn't go too badly. But again, I've got that feeling we aren't showing our full potential with this team. Like, I feel like we should be doing so much better. This team is star-studded. This team, I don't actually see any kind of weakness. The only one I'll say is possibly Mamardashvili. He has to be better. But I'll be honest, in the first few games he was doing very well. The back line needs to start getting a bit more in sync. The midfield needs to start doing the jobs. But let's check out his team. So we've got Kepa in goal, Max Aarons in there, Zubimendi, Ostergaard, we've got Bergwijn on the bench. Kovacic, or whatever his name is, Marquinhos and Gruel on the wings. I think that Gruel was he was like getting linked as the next Mesut Ozil or something. I'm not too sure, but either way, guys, Bloomfield Road away. It's under the lights. Can we get ourselves a big win to start our Champions League journey once again? As well. Now Eduardo Camavinga over to Dominic Szoboszlai. Jerry Yates. He can play this through to Jamie Barrow Gittins. Barrow Gittins! Come on! Scores the first Champions League goal of the season for us. And his brilliant goal. That is more like it, Jamie Barrow Gittins. Great timing of the run. And Jerry Yates with a through ball. And it's a very easy goal, let's be honest. Jerry Yates just pulls it over to the right-hand side, or the left-hand side for us, and then he puts it very calmly past Kepa Arrizabalaga. It's a very, very tidy finish from the Englishman, and that will be his first Champions League goal of the season. Again, from last year, his numbers need to go up because his numbers were not good enough last year to me. Yates just couldn't quite bundle his way through. Was that a save by Mamardashvili? It was a cheeky little attempt there. He just got the ball there and he just shot straight away. Mamardashvili thankfully was aware of it and he managed to tip it over the bar. Camavinga. Get that ball, Mamardashvili, good lad. Can we get this ball out quickly? Now, oh, look at this. Look at what this has created. And now Rafael Leão is even on goal. Rafael Leão! The winger's on style and he's going to pull the gritty out of it. Come on, Rafael. Let's go. From the keeper. A couple passes through the middle. And then Rafael Leão, with that pure dominant pace he has and power, he just powered his way through. And we are going to go 2 goals ahead. Very dominant first half. Again, I feel like we could have had more goals, but we at least got that 2-goal lead. Made it a bit more comfortable for ourselves. Gruel absolutely just walks into Singo, and Singo isn't that hard to get off the ball. That is easy work from Szoboszlai and Camavinga, and Dominic Szoboszlai is going to walk his way through this Valencia defence. He has been the orchestra all night long. And Camavinga has just been that little anchor in that midfield. Valverde doing his stuff. That'll go very nicely. And Dominic Szoboszlai will get his first Champions League goal. He would have very much regretted how much he couldn't do enough in the Champions League. But this is a great time for him right now. Ah! What the hell's going on? Oh my God! What the hell is going on? Oh my God, I don't know what's going on. What is going on? I didn't understand what was going on there. Why? My players running into each other. Mamardashvili making save after save. Thankfully keeping him out. Rasmus Højlund doing his defensive duties at first. Oh, and the deuce! Bloody hell, we can't keep clean sheets. That's far too easy. Again, look at that. Just pickpocketing it around our box. It's a couple of passes and we're in. It's far too easy. That's a great ball from Rasmus Højlund. Now SUCCESSFULL. Camavinga! It's another save! Wow! Put this one in. See if we can get to David Upamecano! Oh, there's been a few chances like that where maybe we should have scored more, but unlucky. Upamecano feels like he should have scored. He should have really, I'll be honest. But it doesn't matter. We are going to walk away from this game with a 3-1 victory. Singo with a big header there. Seals the victory. And we are winning our first Champions League game of the season. Let's go. So after our Champions League game, we've got our next game, what is against Everton. I'm going to simulate this one with my best team out there. We do win. Balde gets us the 1-0 victory. Again, not absolutely convincing, but I'll take it nonetheless. So this next game against Morecambe, I am just going to simulate my second team. I mean, I'm sorry, but if I can't trust this second team to beat Morecambe, then we don't deserve to be in this competition, quite frankly. So, simulate this one with my second team. Let's see what we can do. Again, I would like to go through with it. Yes, we do. SUCCESSFULL and Nicholas gets... We did actually concede first. It is just insane to me how we seem to do this. I don't know if it's something to do with my background. I don't know. But whatever. We go through in the Carabao Cup. Again, if we probably... I'll see who we get in next round, but I will play a Carabao Cup game. We'll see how it goes. Next game is up, and it is against the Gunners Arsenal. These guys are sitting up top on the same points as us. We're in second, so if we win this game, we will go top. And again, the Champions League and the Premier League are my prime focus. Yes, I'd love to bring the Carabao Cup because we've not won that yet. But I'll be honest, if we don't win it, it's literally the lowest competition I'm asked about, if I'm honest. Obviously, I want to win everything, but if we win everything else, but the Carabao Cup, it's not going to bother me that much. The Premier League and the Champions League are my focus. But the best team is out there for this game. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight into the action at Bluefield Road. Let's go. This will be a big game in the context of the Premier League. Singo instantly stopping Martinelli going down. Maguire has to deal with his England teammate, but Balde deals with number 25 even better. Balde can't get past. Camavinga! Oh, it's a hell of a hit! Ramsdale can't keep it out! Eduardo Camavinga puts Blackpool 1-0 up. That is a big goal. Big, big goal. That is massive. Let's go. 2 goals so far this season, but that is a big one. Good play so far. Let's keep this up. We're playing well. Oh, against trying a little bit something cheeky. Didn't come off. Oh, I don't like that. What the hell? What is that? Mamadash, great save. Good lad. Bamford was right at him, but still he had to make the save. Big, big save. I don't know what the hell happened to my defence. It just crumbled. We'll take that. Thank you very much, Rafael João. He can speed away from Banasir. Rafael João, look at the options. Yes! Yes! It was a risk doing that. I could have gone for the shot with Rafael João, but I thought it was a great idea to have a tap in for Yates, and he did it. It actually wasn't as easy as a tap in, but what it was a good finish from Yates, and Ramsdale couldn't quite keep it out. João with that pace again, he is so dangerous with that pace. He's just electric, so powerful as well. But we just nearly conceded one end. Mamadash saves our arse, and then we go to the other end and score an absolute belter. Oh, that'll do nicely. Yes! Oh, he did brilliantly there. Well, kittens! Somerslide! Can't make it. Can we make it?
Emergency exit. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Balde, good little move there. That is an absolutely brilliant ball for Balde, and Yates absolutely messes it up. There we go. 2-0 victory, a clean sheet as well. We did all the damage in the first half and the start of the second, and we just had to see it out. But it all could have been different, because the fact is they missed a massive opportunity to equalise just literally right before we scored our second. Could have been all different, but we will be top of the league. So we've got this game against Rangers as well. I'm going to simulate this one. See what we do in the second game in the Champions League. And we do win. Nice one. Barnes, Valverde and Balde get us victories. Let's go. We'll move on. And we're going to go into a new month. I don't know if I'm going to get through the full month, because there's a lot of fixtures during this sort of time. So I don't know what the month's going to be like. So the last game we're going to play of the episode is going to be against Spurs. We're going to get straight into this game. It's a big game again, because these guys are only 3 points behind us. We have to stay good in the Premier League, because people like Man City and stuff, they do not calm down. Neither can we. See if we can catch them early. No Harry Kane in this team. I don't know where he's gone. Oh, Wilfred Singo on the wide. Look at that, Valverde's there, but he can't quite reach it. Brilliant turn by Yates! Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Jerry Yates! What a turn! You've got to look at this again. This was spectacular. From the way the ball went, was fizzed into him as well, and then he just took it in his stride and just buried it in the bottom corner. No chance for Emi Martinez. Absolutely spectacular from the big boy Jerry Yates, who has 4 in 7 at the moment in the Premier League. Not his best rate, but he's definitely getting there. Brilliant stuff from Balde. Balde again. Brilliant stuff. Now Dominic Somerslide! Oh, he just can't finish it. We needed that. Balde did a brilliant job in just pulling everyone away from Somerslide and just gave him a little bit of room. Oh my God! I wasn't even talking during that. I wasn't expecting that. I actually hit that by accident. I didn't realise how far we were out. But Valverde just picked that up and bang! He's gone top bins. Let's go! My God, a little bit of work between the back line. I said I wanted more from them. Bloody hell, aren't they giving me? And we are 2-0 up against Spurs, and again, we are taking down the big boys this season, I swear. Oh, you just can't keep it in, Balde. It's his first goal, by the way, Valverde. It's a great moment for him. Valverde does brilliantly again. Oh, he just absolutely made Colomboano look like an absolute mug. And Valverde, why not? Oh, Martinez knew that was coming. He just knew that was coming. Look at that, though, Singo. Joe. Brilliant stuff. Rafael Joe, he just can't get that. Oh, look at that. Somerslide. Oh, brilliant bit of work just slid in and blocked the shot, turned it into a pass, and he just buries it. Well in. Call for help. Don't call us bloody Camavinga. Brilliant stuff. Look at this. Rafael Leao's shot's blocked, and then Rafael just tries to get it out straight away. Camavinga sees it coming, and the block turns into a pass, and we are 3-0 up, and that should be job done. Torres just managed to skip away. Don't like that. Oh. Well, it was nice. Well, I don't know why you run into your bloody manager, mate. He's still got 2 goals to get yet. Oh, I don't. Again, Mamardashvili, I feel like you should be doing a bit better. You have made some good saves, so I'm not going to absolutely ridicule you, but I would have said that was actually easier than some of the other shots you've been facing. Samsai buries it! Yes, he gets a double. Let's go. Big ups on Dobbin Samsai, that one. Great stuff by Bano Gittins with a little cheeky header into the space. And then Samsai just had to do the rest. Look at that, Valverde with a little chip over for Bano Gittins. Just a very well worked goal. Oh, Scott, brilliant stuff. Take out and go. That's brilliant. Rafael Leao! That is stunning. That is a stunning goal. That has to be thanked to Alex Scott. He just came on the pitch and he just made a stunning pass. He just made a stunning pass the other end of the pitch, and then he made a really good little layoff there to Rafael Leao. Easy as you like, and it's a good finish from Leao, it's got to be said. 5-1. We have honestly dominated Spurs in this match. Apart from that one chance they've had, we barely really touched our goal. Just you like there for Mamardashvili. Oh, that's a great ball from Yates to Singo. Singo with a chance! And he's going to make it 6! And he's going to be Wilfred Singo, who after his performance today definitely deserved a goal from it. I thought that was Leao for a minute. I don't know what Singo was doing on that wing, but well, who cares? It's Leao who's sort of doing a double run. It's a good finish from the right back, it's got to be said. Great stuff, and it's 6-1. We have shown our dominance.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
What the hell? What the hell is that? Come on. And why are you celebrating like an idiot? It's that insignificant. They're still showing Singo's goal. I don't understand what the game is doing. He had Mark Way, like, out of the box. My main defender, he was outside the box. This is when sometimes this game is so messed up, but whatever, we win. Let's go. Let's move on. We've got a game against West Ham. We are at home. Got to simulate this one. Got a couple games we need to get through. And we do win. Valverde and Yates gets us the goals. Big ups. Let's go. We move on. We've got a Champions League game. Obviously, I'm done playing full games. What I will do is I'll play the highlights of this Ajax game because it is important. If we win this, it'll go such a long way in doing that. So let's do that. I just saw who we got in the Carabao Cup as well. It's Spurs. That's an interesting one. Let's do the highlights. Here we go, let's go. Third Champions League game, and we've already won the first two. If we can win this, it'll go a long way of qualifying for round of 16. Got a free kick, not exactly in the best of places, but oh well, it's worth a chance. Okay, we've got an attack going here. Oh, Zhao! Oh, he did a bar! Yates! Oh my god, you got to be kidding me! Oh, it's all a run. Let's see what we've got here. Yates is in again. Yates, there it is! Easy as you like. That was like a gimme that. And Yates does make AX pay. Okay, we're on the attack again. Of course it is, it's tax only. Look at this, Thomas Side, straight to the box! Oh, he's put it wide. Oh my god. We need to get our second goal, I think. That'll do nicely. Oh my god, he nearly screwed it up. But Rafael's out. Get the gritty out. And we will go through, I think. I think if we get another win, that's us done in the Champions League. And that's us wrapped up till the round of 16. Come on, we've still got highlights. But that'll do. 2-0 at the Johan Cruyff Arena. Ajax didn't really hold the threat to us, and we did all the work. Let's go. So we've got this game against Brentford. We will simulate this one. We'll get a draw, and Damsgaard just equalises towards the end. Szoboszlai scores first, Rojao as well. Their points. We can't really afford to be dropping, guys. It's. I'll be honest. Waiting for support. Still waiting for some support. God's sake. That went to absolute rubbish. Oh, straight through the middle. Oh, that'd be brilliant. Maguire is chasing down Yates. But Yates, oh, he's not going to be able to finish it. Szoboszlai! Great goal! That is brilliant! Let's go! Come on! Szoboszlai gets it in there. Let's go! Oh, and he's pulling out the sun celebration as well. Well, we're on a counter attack. Thankfully, Tottenham have not scored. Over the top. Yes! Oh! Let's go! Tottenham are getting done by us again. I keep expecting to see him have scored or something. I was expecting more than that. Rafael João. Rafael Leao's in! Tries to chip Emi Martinez. And again, wow, on a solo run again. It's against Ryan Sessegnon. Fair enough. But we go through 2-0. Clean sheet as well. Come on, boys. Big, big W. So we'll simulate this game against Sheffield United. These guys at the bottom. I think next to bottom. Are you kidding me? We can't beat Sheffield United. Are you kidding me? Jefferson scores an 85th minute equaliser, and we... What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? That is not good enough. I'm sorry, but that is not good enough. We've drawn a couple of games in the Premier League this episode. We've not lost any, what's good, but we've drawn a couple where I think we should be absolutely dominating them, and it's not good enough. Because if it only takes one massive defeat to mess it all up. But let's look at the Champions League. So Ajax and Rangers are on 4 points each. So obviously they can still catch us. Ajax can. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably play this game. I'll play the highlights in the next episode. Probably what I'll do with the Champions League at the minute is do the highlights, so I'm sort of in control of it. But we've got, I feel like if we get one more win, that'll be it. Because, well, yeah, we'll be relatively safe anyway. And if we beat Ajax, that'll be it. They're the only ones who can actually catch us, especially for the first and second spot anyway. So, and in the Premier League, we are still undefeated in the Premier League. We're just drawing a few too many games, what's really bothering me in a minute. But again, I should be able to simulate games like that. Thankfully, but the thing is, if we won that game, we'd be 5 points clear of Manchester City. And that's the one thing that's really annoying me. We're 5 points clear of Chelsea, we're 6 points clear of Man United. So, we're pretty much, very much in the top four and quite solidifying that. We're 10 points in, we're 10 games into the season. We've won 7, we've drawn 3. I know that's not that bad, but when you want to win the league, we've got to get these draws, especially ones against bloody Sheffield United, who were 15th. But I think they were, well, I think they were 15th anyway, because looking at the points. But they were a bit low. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they were. But either way, they got very lucky in that. And we should be beating teams like that. Even like West Ham, where we drew against, we should be winning these games. But it's interesting to see Forest a bit up there. Arsenal are 6th, Brentford are 7th, Brighton are 8th. Interesting teams all in the top 10 or top 8. But have we got our cup match for the Carabao Cup? Let's have a quick look. Yes, we do. We've got Leicester City. So probably at this point now, I will 100% start playing these because we're getting really close. We're literally, quite literally, 3 games away from a final. So I feel like I'm going to play this one, and then hopefully if we can get through to the semi-finals, we'll see. But I definitely want to play this, even if it's the highlights or something like that. I'm not sure, but I definitely want to play it in some context. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to leave it here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the next episode. We're cruising right now, and we're doing really well. With this episode, we've not lost, and we've actually beaten some of the big boys in this episode, including Arsenal, including Spurs. Big, big wins, especially in the Champions League as well. We've got 3 wins in that. Awesome stuff. We're still in the Carabao Cup, so at the minute, it's all good, but I am not saying anything right now, because last time I said something, and we lost it all. So, we're staying quiet, we're doing our job, and we're going to get it. Let's go, guys. I'll see you next episode. I'm the Hawkeye Punisher, and I'll see you next time.